Hi, thank you very much for watching us on our video channel, and we'll go over what you'll see on our page that explains Plan G and Plan G Extra. So here's our page, and you'll see, like, if you just want to immediately enroll in Blue Shield, you can do that. We have a different page for Blue Cross. And then here's the pages and links you can go to see official Medicare publications, Medicare videos. If you want to just enroll immediately in Blue Shield, you can do that through our website. We'll be your broker. We can help you. And you can sign right up online. If you prefer a paper application, you should be able to find it here. And if you don't, just email us. Here's our email and down here. And then, of course, you can always go to the bottom of the page and ask a question right here. You don't have to put in your name. So to see, in my opinion, the best way to explain what's covered is to look at the actual brochure, because it's kind of difficult to explain and visualize and everything else. Also, if you want to get just immediate quotes very quickly, you can click here. And then you just put in your age and zip code and email, and you'll get a quote. So over here, is the icon for what Plan G and G Extra show. You just click right here, and then you'll go to the full brochure that Blue Shield has. But since they're all set by the federal government, you'll find it to basically be the same from one company to the other. So the other question, we'll do a different video on it, is like, what's the difference between F and G? The only difference is the Part B excess charges. That's $185 a year. And considering that oftentimes you might save $100 a month, depending on your age and zip code, I think it's a deal to take G, pay $185 more in deductible, but save a lot of premium. And then G Extra, covers hearing aids, vision, over-the-counter drugs. So let's skip down to Plan G. Plan F and F Extra you can buy if you turn 65 prior to December 31st, 2019. But if you look at the prices, I think you might be better off or happier with Plan G Extra. So let's scroll down to that. Okay, so, Plan G Extra, and this chart shows what Medicare pays, what the plan pays, and then what you pay. So if you're hospitalized, the first 60 days on Medicare pays everything except a $1,300 deductible. This plan pays it, you pay $0. Then they go on to the 61st, to the 90th day, 91st day. Skilled nursing care, that's covered, but there's, some rules about being hospitalized first and so forth. First 20 days, it pays it. Pays even after, well, no, it only pays to 100 days. You have to read this stuff carefully. That's why we prefer, when you have a question, to email us so we can double check and send you the correct answer. After 100 days, you got to pay everything, even if you do have Plan G. We will do a separate video on long-term care. And then out of hospital, the $85, you pay it. $185, you pay that. But considering the premium difference, I think you'll be happy. Home health care, they do pay foreign travel up to $50,000. Now read that carefully, because it's 80% to a maximum, and then you've got a $250 deductible. This includes silver sneakers, gym membership, Video teledoc, that's pretty good, and you pay nothing for that. And over-the-counter drugs through CVS, you get $100 per quarter. And then here's a lot of the extras that you get with Plan G Extra. You get vision services, and basically, just click on the link and you'll get here. And you can read this a little slower. You get hearing aids. So, the hearing aid exam, they pay 100%, you pay nothing. Service, yeah, you got to pay for that. So we'll have to read this slower when, you're ready to do something. And here it switched into Plan N. So if you're not that concerned about the extra services on G, then let's go back and see if we can find a rate chart. Okay, so let's look here. So yeah, it does take some navigation sometimes. Okay, so here's a rate chart. It really should have been able to see it on the other page too. But anyways, the rates go by zip code. So here's LA County. For most of LA County, you're turning 65. If you get the Plan G is no longer sold. But see, if you get Plan G Extra instead of F, that's $10 a month less. But let's say you're 80. Okay, well, with Blue Shield, it doesn't seem like it makes a whole lot of difference. It's just something you got to check with each company. So if you have any other questions about how a Medigap plan works, and G works in particular, give us an email, look at the brochures, and then also, the federal government. Let's go back to the original page. The federal government has a brochure on choosing a Medigap plan. Okay, the rates were here on the Plan G page. So you can check that out, or just click here if you want to compare all the companies we have, or just enroll immediately in Blue Cross. Thanks a lot, and be sure to email us if you have any questions. This pops up after like a minute, but if it's in your way, just click on the X and it's gone. Thanks a lot. Bye.